Hello and welcome to Admirals All Access. I'm Aaron Sims and we're broadcasting this show from Spin Milwaukee on Chicago and Water, just south of downtown Milwaukee. The Milwaukee Admirals will be getting together and playing some ping pong and having a little bit of a team building exercise here as we do this show today. So we'll get a chance to take a look at some of the guys away from the rink and see how much fun they can have when they're together. Now the Admirals have turned things around a little bit over the last few weeks. The month of January was horrible for Milwaukee, a record of 3-9-1 in the month, just 7 points out of a possible 26. That's a 27% winning percentage, and obviously that's not very good. But as the month of February came around, things started to get better for the Admirals, and one of the big reasons was the improved penalty kill and the goaltenders, Jeremy Smith and Ate Engren, who have combined to perform at a roughly 95% save percentage.
We're making better decisions with the puck, managing the puck better. We're playing strong defensively. We're physical. We're working. We've adjusted our forecheck a little bit, and it's working well. Our guys are following the game plan. They have a little confidence again, which is a huge part of the game. If you don't have the goaltending, it doesn't matter what you're doing and what you have out front with forwards and defense. You're not going to get the wins and the points. So Engren's been good since the All-Star break. He's come back with a new, fresh attitude. He's been able to put some minutes in for us and has played very well. Got some points, some wins, and very confident playing him in the net. And Jeremy found his game again, got his game back. He had a little bit of a lull there in January. With a long season like that and the amount of minutes he plays, it's going to happen. But now he's back into form and he's doing the little things. He's staying tighter, more compact. So our goalies are playing well. Our penalty kill's automatically going to get better. We've made an adjustment. We have a few new players in. Henderson has come in for us, Kevin Henderson, right into the PK, very smart player, has some size and speed, and that's helped our penalty kill out as well. We got Wilson and Mueller on there now. We've got a little bit more speed on our penalty kill, which I think has been a factor, able for us to get down the ice and create some more goals. I think we have 4 shorthanded goals right now. And that's what it's allowing us to do, be a little bit more aggressive on loose pucks, so we can get to loose pucks quicker and we can get it out of the zone or even create those offensive chances.
So things are certainly looking up for the Admirals as we head down the playoff stretch. Now, one of the big things if you're going to play hockey that you need to learn is clearly how to skate. Now, the Admirals certainly know how to do that, but you can do it more efficiently. You can do it better as you gain age and experience and wisdom. And one of the guys that helps out the Milwaukee Admirals as well as the Nashville Predators is brand new skating coach Sean Allard.
Well, today we worked on essentially just like a French dry platform. We kind of started off with a little bit of glide, leg stability, support leg stability, which is really important when you're skating to really ensure that you've got single leg support. So what we were doing today is just trying to really just have the guys understand that mechanically their knee and their shoulder and their toes need to be in line on one foot. Their balance points on one foot for their glide needs to be in a certain area on the balls of their feet so that they're not kind of midpoint to heel. Then we started to work on a little bit of stride elongation, a little bit of ankle flexion, and we did some hip work as well to try to see if we can get that hip kind of firing and opening up so that they can get a full push with full blade, and that needs a little bit of hip stability and certainly hip mobility to be able to do that. I'm from a small town in Petawawa, in Canada called Petawawa, Ontario. It's my hometown. I grew up playing hockey there. It's a small little town of, it was 5,000 people at the time. It's about 15,000 now. It's about an hour and a half north of Ottawa. You know, when we got back from Europe with my family, we settled in Ottawa. It was a good fit for us, and you know, a little bit of a bigger city, and it was going to unleash this new skating system to what I was to some of the players that I played with. And the first guy that I actually introduced to was Mike Fisher. And Mike Fisher was a big supporter. We'd met actually doing some volunteer work with an organization called Hockey Ministries International. It's a Christian organization that promotes faith in hockey. And Mike was still playing for the Senators, and I was playing for a team in the French Elite League. And we kept in touch, and he's a great guy. And so whenever I kind of laid it out to him, and he felt really good on the system, it was just something that was really, then it started to kind of really go in an upwards motion for us. And so ever since, it's been the organization that we created is called Perfect Skating. Perfect Skating is a combination of the 3 major disciplines in skating: power skating, figure skating, and speed skating. And that it's a series of controllable movements that we feel can really maximize a skater.
Focusing on just on a skating stride, which you know, I myself personally need a lot of. So you know, he's the man. Comes down, takes a week off from his family, comes and works with us, and we really appreciate it. You know, so every hour we get with him, we cherish that hour. We try and really make the most of it.
It's really frustrating being hurt and missing time, but we got really lucky that Sean was able to be here this week. So we're actually, I feel like we're getting better. You know, while we're out, while we're getting healthy, we're also improving a lot in our skating. And guys like me and Lats have a lot of room for improvement in that area. So I think it's fun for Sean too to see that progression day to day.
It's been just a really fun experience to work with the Nashville organization and be here in Milwaukee. It's been just a really lot of fun. The people here are great, coaching staff, right through the general managers to everybody. It's been really just a great experience.
Well, Sean Allard, the skating coach, has certainly been a major asset to both the Nashville Predators and the Milwaukee Admirals as they improve and get better this season. Now, one of the things that the Milwaukee Admirals do in the locker room to build camaraderie or even get the competitive juices flowing is play around the table tennis table. And when we come back, we'll show you a little bit of the competition. You're watching Admirals All Access.